Okay, about an hour later, started getting into uh, some hits here, so I wouldn't expect much. We're on a public beach here, so I doubt we're gonna find anything good, but let's see what happens. You never know. This is where I found that earring with 35 diamonds in it. Right over here. And we also found a, what the hell was that? Super expensive ring. Cartier. That's what it was. Tried to give it back to the people. They just never called back. Okay, here we go. And I mean, come on. Oh, there we go. And beautiful yellow bottle cap. Coming up as a 12. So you have to dig it up. Piece of shit. Hey. So I'm gonna just take a wild guess that we're about to get hammered with bottle caps. Let's see. $12, $13, $14. Oh yeah. Anyone want to take bets that this is what type of bottle cap is this? I say it's Corona. It's deep. It's one thing about these binoculars. We actually found a plane in the second place we're going. It was 5 feet down, and it took us hours to get to it. Too bad there wasn't anything in it, but somebody was definitely hiding because it was so far up the dune. So you got some negative numbers in there. Yep. But you never know. You never know. I mean, I know, but all right. There it is. I was wrong. Red stripe. Okay. Keep it just to clean up the beach. So, when a beach is dirty like this, anything from 12, 13 to and another way to do it is, see, you bounce it, and it checks all the different metals, so we know that's not something we want to dig up. Waste energy. Another crazy thing we found here was 2 body tags that were burnt. So 2 families cremated their loved ones, and my buddy here ended up finding both of them. And he still has them. I just don't know what to think of that. But I feel like we should give them back to the family members. Okay, this is the... Okay, this could be something. It's an 8 solid. Anybody still interested in coming down with us? So my beach house, I've got 3 of them right there. If you can see them. Got 3 right there. So whoever comes would be staying there for at least one night. And then we would go end up camping in Sebastian for the rest of the nights on the beach. What's that? This is not a ball cap. It's a piece of shit cap. Okay. Oh, we're not even close to done. We've been at it for about 3 hours. And this is what it's like to metal detect on the Treasure Coast. But you do get lucky. Absolutely. No doubt. But it's a lot of time, effort, good equipment, and patience. And knowing your tides and knowing when to go. 15. Interesting. This could be something decent. It's 11. That's usually what gold gives off. Come on. If this GoPro battery dies, I'm gonna have to switch over to my contour. Not good. We got negative numbers again. Let's see. Hey now. The nice rusted old cap. So whoever comes down, get used to this. But you definitely have the chance to find something that you can literally retire. And whoever, if you find it, we'll take 20%, and you get to keep the rest. Unless you want to feel like splitting it with us, then obviously no issues there. I'm gonna have to seamlessly put all these videos together seamlessly so it's one big video, because I keep turning it off, battery dying. So I want this to be one huge video. So you can get the full effect of treasure hunting on the Treasure Coast at night. One thing I didn't see yet is any UFOs or anything. I've been looking and it's pitch black out there. Nothing. Almost looks like, almost as it knows we're videotaping. I don't know. Because 8 out of 10 times we come out here at this tower, we see something. So, for all you non-believers, one of you is going to come here and we will definitely make a believer out of you. No question about it. And for you believers, you will see something that will change your life. Period. Because that orb that came over my boat and went under the boat changed my life. Absolutely. Broke my phone. Totally changed my life. The way I see things. I read some of your comments of some of you guys have seen something very similar to what I saw and said the same exact thing verbatim. Changed your life forever. And I believe it. I'm living proof. You know, I never really believed. I really didn't have an opinion on it. But when that thing was 20 feet over my boat at 3 a.m. while I was doing 50 knots, and I just happened to catch a glimpse of it following me right over my boat, and I stopped and it was just hovering over the boat, completely silent. It was like this liquid metal that would change forms, and then it would go back to a circle, and then there was another circle in the circle, and there was something inside of it. It was either some sort of life beam or something, but the camera didn't pick it up. But no question, changed my life. Okay, we got a 15 here. Let's see if this is the next place we're going to. We're going to get a lot of 20s, 23, 24 quarters. But that's where we found 2 gold coins from 1704. And literally, it was like 5 minutes after we got there. So, I had COVID. I was out for about 3 weeks. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So I'm going to say, piece of shit. But could be a little piece of silver. Who knows? Doubt it. But I'm keeping it because we are not finding shit yet. We're about to head over to the place where I found those 4 rings from the fleet, and those have been certified, and I actually may donate them to the museum at the 1715 Fleet Museum in Sebastian if they put my family's name on them, along with a bunch of other things that I found, spikes and weapons, just all kinds of stuff. So if you ever go there and you see the Arneo family, and compliments of the Arneo family, that's us, that's me donating. So, because that's definitely not the only thing I plan on finding. So, but it is cool. It's cool to see the Spanish back then had such tiny little fingers. It's wild. And the ones I found, of course, were the cheapest made. They were made out of, I think, brass. But of course, this couldn't be made out of gold, silver, with rubies and emeralds and all that. They had to be the cheapest of the cheapest. But that's just the way it rolls. So, alright. We're about to head over to this spot here. I'm gonna cut it off again so we don't waste too much battery. And I will seamlessly make these videos as one when I get back to my computer.